implementing new ideas and new innovations that we can take to the world.
But don't we need to be faster? Because at the moment it's still less than 2% of GDP. We've got to move really fast to catch up with other countries.
Yeah, and the New Zealand economy is turning the corner. The most recent growth statistics show that we've actually, in the last quarter, had the second highest growth rate in the OECD, second only to Japan. Now, I know the New Zealand households are feeling the squeeze at the moment, but growing the economy, getting the economy growing again, which is what we've been focused on, is how we're going to turn that around.
You just can't say it so, make it so. You've actually got to actually put a plan together. And the reality for us is that we have our second largest current account deficit in the world, in the OECD world. Meaning what we sell to the world versus what we buy is the worst it's been since the 1970s. And the reality is we need to get the country moving, and there's a lot of things we can do. Get a world-class education system in place. You're right, we need to invest in skills and technology and innovation big time. And to make sure we've got that modern, reliable infrastructure, free up our businesses so they can innovate and get rid of the red tape.
So are you going to pump more money into research and development?
Well, the issue is that when you look at the average of OECD investment in research and development,
I just want to know whether you'll pump more money.
Well, I do, but more importantly, I want to commercialise it, because actually,
what does that mean?
Well, actually, we have quite high levels of research and development in terms of innovation and scientific breakthroughs, but we are amongst the poorest at actually converting that and building into big businesses. And that's actually what we need to do. We need to be able to grow more global, small, medium enterprises that go out there and export to the world. That's why we've got this trade deficit that we've got.
Chris, tell the other Chris why your plan's better.
Oh, look, I think growing the New Zealand economy means backing Kiwi businesses to get out there around the rest of the world. I'll back our track record any day of the week. If you look at our trade agreements, while I was in the UK getting the UK free trade agreement into force, Christopher Luxon went over there and said that New Zealanders were weak minded and miserable. We have been selling New Zealand to the world, and we've actually been very successful. We've got one of the most successful international trade records of any New Zealand government. I'm very, very proud of that. We are focused on being a clean, sustainable food producer.
So much ground.
Do you commit to that as well?